I'm just waiting for you to finish so I can. I don't have a glass, that's why. Let me get a glass. It's too hot. Oh no, it is. I'm gonna be able to make it. Okay.
The fan seems to be working nicely. I just need to, it needs to simmer down a bit, then that should be fine.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't trust this coffee table because it's like a cushion. On the stand. I should actually put it here. I think it will survive. Yeah, so we are back.
And it's very hot.
As you people can see.
Hopefully we get a studio that we have like.
This is what's going to be happening the whole time.
Hopefully we get a studio and then we can have air ventilation or something.
Like air cons. I think the house needs air cons.
Oh yeah.
Or even an air cooler.
Anything that's just cold because
yeah, to just the fan works. It's just that we just plugged it in now because we thought, how is this going to work?
Yeah, hey.
But welcome back
to another episode.
This
was supposed to be filmed yesterday.
Was it supposed to be filmed yesterday?
Yes, but
and why did we not film it yesterday?
You see, things happened, and I was like, asleep, so I stayed up pretty late.
You were playing PlayStation for 24 hours. I think it is what looked like 24 hours straight.
It was a long period of time. I don't know about 24 hours.
We went to bed. We left you here. We came back. You were still here. Anyway, let's continue, people. So today, what are we talking about? Last week we went to Johannesburg and we went to the lounge. Well, we attempted to go to the lounge.
Oh, we tried to. And then we saw the price and it was like, no.
It was 2,000. It was 1,000 per person because of the duration of the time that we still needed to stay there. It was just like, OMG.
1,000 rand per person. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It was too much, especially if it's not an international trip because. Even on an international trip, what are you doing at the lounge? Unless it's Emirates Lounge where you get to explore and get massages and sleep and do all those amazing things. But you can explore the...
Is that actually what happens over there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, apparently. Well, from what I've seen on YouTube. on social media. That's what I'm seeing on TikTok.
That's so cool.
So we should attempt it one day when we travel and try that. But I think you need like a business class
to Mauritius
ticket price or
wait, in the Emirates. Does the Emirates
I think you need to be in first class or something to qualify for the lounge, but I don't know. We'll find out.
Where? So you need to like have a higher like flight.
Yeah, more you pay for it. I mean, nothing is for free in this world. It might look free, nothing is for free in this world. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
So,
especially here.
No, the whole world, nothing is for free. You work for everything, you pay for everything. That's how life works. One way or the other, you're going to pay. Yeah. So anyway, stop slouching. What did we want to talk about? We had a conversation. What conversation did I want to talk about? There's something I wanted to talk about that I forgot.
What? Well, we gotta talk about.
Oh, I wanted to talk about. I've remembered. What is our favorite and least favorite things that people ask? Especially now since it's December time, people are going home. Others are going to be asked about when are they getting married, when are they having more kids. And you, of course, as a teenager, the forever question that you get is, what grade are you doing? What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do you want to study?
What do you want to study? Because you're almost done with school. What's next? And I mean, for me, this is just my perspective on the whole thing. Number one, I don't like it. I hate it because unless, well, others, obviously, if it's like our immediate cousin, immediate family, like my brother,
like family members
comes from a good place because they want to give advice, right? But I always say, in this day and age, it's 2025. Oh, here we go again.
No.
Did you sleep?
I did sleep. I'm just yawning. Literally, like I can't yawn.
No, I'm just wondering.
No, I did sleep.
Oh, you had a big breakfast. It was a big breakfast.
It was.
Thanks to yours truly. Anyway,
my sleep schedule is going to be watched after this.
Yeah. So now I've been lost my train of thought.
Oh yeah, wait, asking questions in regards to family members. Yeah.
What was I saying? Like, coming from a good place, and I was saying, what my perspective. I don't know how you feel about it, but because I could potentially be the influencer here that doesn't like it. So who knows? Parents influence their kids about it. But for me, I think what's more important is, other than asking kids what grade they are doing and what they want to do after school, it doesn't really help much. It doesn't help much because, well, in South Africa we have a crisis, number one.
What is the crisis?
Whole world, I think there's a crisis everywhere.
Like
unemployment.
Oh, that
crisis, and education is a crisis here. It's not like we have the best unless you take your kids to private schools, but it's a crisis. So and kids are not informed about the important subjects that they need to do specific like careers,
like if they want to be something, they need
to you need to study this and this and that course. So I think if the narrative changed from asking people what they wanted to be when they grew up, ask them what subjects they are taking at school, I think that's more critical, and what they want to solve in this world. I think that's the most important thing. I believe, others beg to differ, that we've got enough employees now. We need employees. We have enough employees. Everybody wants to be employed. And with the crisis of education as it is, we don't have enough universities. We don't have enough skills. There's careers that people frown upon before we even get to university careers, like small jobs like plumbing, electricians. Have you seen how much you pay the repairmen if they have to fix your geyser? Those people didn't go to university. If your toilet is overflowing, do you know how much you pay those people to fix it? That's a plumber. So there's so many skills that we frown upon because I love degrees. They are very important. But I just feel like on top of a degree, every child should have some form of skill, things that will help them. What's the right word?
Like, is it like
be efficient in life? Just be efficient. Don't rely on everybody to do everything for you. So that's my take on the whole topic. I don't know what you think.
Oh, for the people asking me like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm sure there's another way to ask it, and I'm not entirely sure. Probably.
You're not entirely sure what it is.
Yeah, but the reason, but it is important to ask, not in the exact same wording, but something like that, because you need to have a purpose in this life that you want to chase, so that you don't remain stagnant or whatever the case may be. Because when you remain stagnant and nothing's moving in life, things are never going to change. So, well, I do agree that hey, what you want, also what you want to be when you grow up is like such it's like a one word answer. Like it's very
it's a one word question. I could just say I want to be a pilot.
Like it's very limited, and it really doesn't open your mind into and perspective into things, because it's really just simple and plain. But there are probably many ways to ask, because purpose in this life is very important. Something you want to achieve, you want to chase.
Yeah, that's also though gonna help you survive.
Yeah, that's something.
Economically, the world is such a weird place. I always say you guys came at the wrong time. Even us, to a certain extent, everything is so expensive. So,
like the thing you want to chase requires a lot more money than others.
Yeah, so that's also important to keep you alive as well. And I've come to a realization as well that you guys have got so much access compared to what we used to have in school. So anybody can be anything at any point in time. There's just no limits anymore. You can be whatever you want to be in this life. So that's also important, to choose something that's going to help you thrive while making a living. So,
yeah. And then you touched on it after, like, what did you say as well?
That I'm not concerned too much about the school career, but what happens after.
Oh, yeah, that is important. Like to have a skill that is like that you can't teach, but is very important. Like not household chores, but like, for example, like if you don't know how to change a tire, it's so small and minuscule. Well,
yeah, but you need to know that now.
You need to know
especially in
that.
our country with all the crime, it's like crazy.
Yeah, you need to know that.
Even if you have insurance, the insurance company, what if you're in the middle of
Nowhere.
It's going to take them 3 hours to get there, and you can do it in 30 minutes. So you need to learn
And those things.
That's and I was saying, remember I was saying to you the other time that when I was in school, I did home economics, so we like practically cook. We had like stoves at school in the home economics class. And I would try these recipes. And other schools, I know there are courses like woodwork that have been phased out. Others were knitting and crocheting. Those are things that you need to. I mean, if your button breaks, do you even know how to sew it on? See, you don't.
Nope.
Because they don't teach you guys that at school anymore. And you wonder why they phase those things out. So
even financial literacy.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a crisis. Well, financial literacy has always been gate kept, so it's never happened for anyone.
No, like the simplicity, like covering, how do you call it, liabilities or something like that.
Like budgeting, saving.
Yeah.
No, that's never ever been taught in schools.
And I don't think it will be for the foreseeable future.
Exactly. So that's something that has never happened. But I mean, the little skills that you are talking about, I think, are important. Yeah.
It's like, and for example, like fixing plumbing and all those things.
But I think the world has become so classist. It's only social media that has now changed the
narrative.
Sort of, because I mean, people now are thriving on social media by dancing on TikTok and getting brand deals, but not everybody is wired to do that.
Some people even get like views off of talking, like.
Yeah, but that's my point to say. I guess in your generation, to a certain extent, it's easier to make money. That's why, for me, back to saying those questions are not relevant anymore. you know, except if it's coming from, you know, a close party, somebody that wants to give you advice and they can see potential and they can give you guidance because they've walked the journey. So that's great. But generally, because if you had to go now, we had to go to Underberg. That's the question they would ask you. And then they don't care after that. Like, okay, how are you going to do that? I mean, if you've asked somebody if they wanted to be a pilot, you ask them, okay, what happens after that? Is there an aviation school? Where do people learn that stuff? What, you know, do you want to be like an Air Force pilot? You know, they must ask all those relevant questions, but they just ask you and just leave you. Then it's like, okay, so why are you asking? That's why I hate those questions. They don't probe and help you and guide you. The whole point of asking people is to do that. Sorry to
oh no, it's fine. Like broadening your perspective on the certain career that you want to have or something like that.
Yeah, and just guidance and showing more interest, because I just feel like for them
it's like a question that you gotta ask. Like,
yeah, it's like part of a conversation. It's like a small talk, or I don't know. There's a word for it where people just throw things in there. It's a conversation starter. Yeah. So that's how I see it. That's why I hate those questions, because I just like just let's talk about the weather then, you know. Just don't ask things that we're not gonna have like an in-depth conversation about them. And then you can say, I mean, I was having a conversation with my brother on Saturday and he was saying, and I was saying to him, you know, remember there was a time when you wanted to be a pilot and I thought that was such a good career. And so forth. After your father said, no, maybe you ought to look into fixing planes and whatnot. And my brother was saying, you know, now there's something engineering that now pilots are doing. So you can do that and still become an engineer and a pilot, you know. So, you know, when somebody has that conversation that's going to enlighten you, then it makes sense.
They open you up to
other possibilities. So, but don't just say, what do you want to do after the trip? And then you just leave me there.
I think it's just
what is the point?
I think after when the trick ends and you get your degree, I think people don't really care what you do.
No, they don't even care. Even after once you finish matric, people are done with you. Yeah, those questions, and that's when they should care.
I think that's why they never ask the like. They don't go further. They don't
but
like
matric. Everybody now, I believe, can get matric or finish school.
Yeah, like if the pass rate is like
everybody can finish school.
The pass rate is always high.
The question is what happens after. That's why those questions bore me so much, and I hate them so much. But anyway,
because they don't like.
Yeah, they don't change the world. They don't change your life.
They're not game changers. They don't set the trend. I
mean, yeah, so
it's like a mundane question, man.
It's just let's just do it like a conversation starter.
It doesn't like any depth.
No,
like hey, let's just get to talking, and then when the food comes, we just eat.
Let's move on to something
else.
And even before the food comes, ask the questions. Let's move on.
We just talk. Everybody just goes on their phone.
Yeah, life continues.
Oh, I asked that question.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's like with women. I hate those questions. The weight question. I mean, if you are either too fat or too thin. If you are too fat, well, in our culture, you go to my farm. Oh, you've gained so much weight.
Oh wow!
And then, but if you are too thin, it's like again, it's a problem. Like maybe you are sick or something.
Like you're anorexic or something.
No, they know they're gonna gossip. It goes beyond anorexia. I think you are taking it. To England. They don't take it there. They take it to somewhere else. So it's like, oh my gosh, can I? So if you are fat, it's a problem. Or you are too happy, or you are eating too much, or something is happening. If you are too thin, or you are pregnant, you could be pregnant too. There's that.
And then
there's just so many options that they can play around with.
And then when you say like you're pregnant, like are you? Then because like are you able to have a kid? Are you able to do this?
No, forget that. Then the next question: when are you getting married?
Oh,
like you are just being policed for everything in life and society. For me, to be honest with you, I hate December with extended family, because people that you haven't seen in a long time, I don't like it, because it's like you are in an interview No one cares that you are there and you are well. That's all that should matter. That you are there, you are well. Just say to people, how are things? How are you doing? You know,
how's life?
How's life? You know, don't be now personal. Like any husbands on the cards, any more kids. So you're only gonna have one child. They're lonely. They need to play with somebody. There's just so many things that are so exhausting. So
it's like very invasive question.
It's very invasive question. So I hate those. I hate December, rural Makaya. Tell me about that trend. What's happening on TikTok?
I don't know. It's people that are like that don't have Makaya. Like they keep like saying that they don't have like a Makaya, so they keep saying it in like
what is a Makaya? Explain it to the people.
It's like a home you go back to essentially.
Like a rural area.
Yeah.
Like so, the villages.
Yes, basically.
Explain to people that if you are South African, 99% of the time you were raised in a village, then you move to the city. Your parents move to the city to work, and then they start buying houses there, but you still have a village back home. So now you can continue.
And then in the chat they say it's so fun. The Makayas, dog. Go to the Makayas. That's how it's very funny.
And you catch chickens,
and
eat them and pluck them yourself. That's the fun part. I mean, I remember I told you that when we grew up, my grandmother, whenever you passed, you got your own chicken.
You got your own chicken.
You got your own chicken. So you do well in school, you pass, you get your own chicken, you slaughter your own chicken, plug it, and they cook it.
Oh, so you have to do the whole like removing the
catch it first.
You have to catch it.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So wait,
there's chickens in the yard. They belong to your family, but you have to catch your own chicken, of course.
That is hilarious.
So I can like slaughter a chicken.
Okay, so there'll just be like a bunch of chickens. You just be like, okay, just catch one.
Yeah.
So wait, after you do all the hard work of studying, you pass that, and then you can relax. Oh, here's a chicken. Yeah. One caveat though, you have to catch it, and then when you have to pluck out the feathers.
But it's fun. That's the beauty of living in rural areas. Yeah, it's fun because I mean, your grandmother is offering it's like a gift.
It's a gift.
Yeah, so it's a gift. I mean, who gives you a chicken? It's like an iPhone. It's like equivalent to an iPhone these days. So you slaughter your own chicken, plug it. You get to choose all the best pieces that you want to eat for your chicken. And you live your best life.
They'd be like, so wait, they cook it for you as well.
Of course, when you're kids.
You can't cook.
Yeah, you can't cook. But
and then when they're done, like, oh.
But it's part of the life skills I was telling you about. You know, to say, if you found yourself in the
like unknown area of sorts,
like in a form of survivor type situation,
Lara Croft,
you'll be able to catch your own chickens,
even fishing,
starting fires. Those are the important things that are necessary.
I think the problem is that they are too expensive to access now.
What?
The life skills.
How are they expensive when you've got
because like they are
parents and uncles and people that have done those that can transfer the knowledge to their nephews and nieces and brothers and sisters.
Because you've got to also take into account that maybe some family members don't have those skills.
I suppose because everybody now is raised in the city. But there are still people that are still.
Yeah, there are still people.
I mean, look at the what is this? What's it, Nara, that makes everything from scratch. They call it the what life? What do they call it? They call it the tread life.
The tread life. What is that?
Everybody's now moving in the... they call it the tread wife.
Oh, a tread wife. A traditional wife.
Yes.
Oh.
A tread. Yeah, traditional wife.
Oh.
Catches their own chickens, cooks their own stuff. It's coming back slowly.
What do you think about that?
I think it's great, like I was saying to you, that it's important for anybody to have those survival skills in life. Should only be for if I think we don't judge people here, of course.
No.
I mean, having been in corporate for 15 years, I would love to be a housewife and just cook and clean and do nothing else because I've experienced that life and it's
is
what is the right English word for it? It's overrated,
rated.
I believe. But you need money, so you have to do it. I don't care how much work, how much you love your job, but it's still for me, not others. To me, maybe others
If
really enjoy their jobs, so I don't
jobs,
want to
yeah.
discredit them.
Mm.
I also chose a career that I love. I love people because it's all about people. So, but after some time, you're just like, okay, just need a break. You feel like the
I'm
leave
tired
days
of you
that you get, yeah,
guys.
the leave days that you get are not enough. You feel like if you get 3 months annual leave and only work 9, but you don't get that, you know. At most, you'll get a month
A month.
as annual leave. Then you must split those days into a year of when you take time off. Because it's exhausting. It's a challenging job. Working is challenging. It's
Wait.
so yeah. But others enjoy their jobs. That's why depends as well. Like me in consulting, I find that exciting because I'm doing what I studied to do, but it's only for a brief moment of time. I'm working for 2 months and resting for 3.
Oh, that's nice.
So that is nice, you know. So it just depends. I think it's more the time thing that becomes problematic. That would make me want to be, or that makes me feel like I would thrive in a setup where I'm sitting at home and not working as hard. So that's what I think about that. I think that was your question. So kudos to the trade wives. They just saw their calling early. But I mean, Nara is making money while she's a trade wife, so that's for her. She's rich. She's like a millionaire. She was a model before, then got married and had kids. You see, so it depends on your lifestyle. I mean, I also saw the need for that when I had you because it's important to drop your kids off at school, attend sports activities, all those things. And I think I did a pretty good job with that. I tried my best to be.
I think you went to a cricket game with.
Yeah.
And like you'd pick me up and stuff.
Yeah, all your athletics. I tried to do everything that you did that was extra. I really, really tried. Even as busy as I was at work,
having a full-time job.
And having a full-time job, I always tried to find a job where we stayed. I always tried to find a school that was close to home so that it's easier for me and work. So, and it worked well. It worked well. So,
and even if I think even times even if we weren't able to, like, we just take a transport, and that was fine. Honestly.
Yeah. I'll try and drop you off in the morning, and then in the afternoon, the transport will drop you off because it was challenging with traffic.
It was very.
And you can't sleep work. And I used to work when I was in Joburg. It was hard, guys. Work was far.
Oh yeah.
So I'll drop you off in the morning, early in the morning.
I even still remember the time when you had to go to an interview, like and we had to wake up like very early.
Yes,
Do you remember that?
Yes. You see, so it's hard. That's why I tried what I wouldn't mind staying at home.
Yeah, I just clean the house and all
that
stuff.
Just do, but you need money as well to survive.
And
your independence is important as a human being.
Yeah, if you can afford that lifestyle,
why not? Yeah. It's the best lifestyle. As long as you have money to maintain it, of course.
That would be.
Yeah.
Money makes the world good. Like, it's just that there's a core theme, and then it's always ties back to money.
Yeah, that's the thing. So So that was our December chat because mostly the questions that we hate in December. What else? Tis this time. Oh, let's talk about Christmas and presents. Should we talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Do you want to get my drink?
Do you want my opinion on it?
Yes.
This is where, guys, we're gonna talk about how we value Christmases and stuff. For me personally,
I think for us, maybe. Also, you're gonna start. Do you want to start?
Oh yeah,
I can share.
Let me start off this topic.
Yeah, yes. You can start.
Me personally, I don't really care for Christmas gifts like at all. I know that might be a shock to some people considering my age and like things of that nature. Like did I ever care for Christmas gifts?
No, but I'll tell you why. Maybe it's how you were socialized. Because with us, in my family, well, now it's become a thing since we all started working. We try and give each other gifts on birthdays and Christmas and all those things. I think if you can, it's not compulsory. I think that's the nice thing about my family. It hasn't been compulsory. It's like
you didn't get your
when we were younger. Christmas was always a family affair and a gathering. So for us, it was more about family and togetherness and cooking and eating. Not that we didn't have money for gifts. What was our gifts when we were growing up? Our parents would buy us Christmas clothes. So every Christmas, you wear Christmas clothes when we were young. So on Christmas Day, you wear your brand new clothes and you live your best life. So that's how it was. You go to church, you come back. But with you, I didn't quite introduce that. I think I focus more on birthdays for you. Like if it's your birthday, I'll buy you a PlayStation now. But I think for me, I focus more on birthdays than Christmas. But with Christmas, we were always together as a family, with my extended family. So that is always the rule, I think, in our family, to try and be together. If, for example, if we're in Gauteng, if my mom is here, and my mom's sister is in Gauteng, so we go and spend Christmas with her. So you must just be with some family, just be together and just have a good time, eat good food. That's what Christmas has always been about for us. And Christmas clothes. But in your generation, I don't think Christmas clothes are a thing because we buy clothes every other month.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Very expensive.
Yeah. So it's never, we didn't carry that tradition. Yeah. So yeah.
I think like togetherness with family is like a gift in and of itself.
Yeah, exactly. That's why for me, gifting on Christmas, it's not really a big.
You even get to see people your age, like your age, which is very fun. And I still remember the story when we went to like it was like a sort of Christmas party.
I hope the mic can hear you.
No, I think it can. It was sort of like a Christmas party. What was it called? I don't know, but when we got there, we had a blast. And then my auntie and
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it, the gathering. But we've always gathered. If we're not at my brother's house, we're at somebody else's house or my house. There was a time when they came to our house, remember, in Centurion. Yeah. So there's always somebody hosting.
It's like a bride
on
slash
Christmas. Yeah. It's up to you whether you want to bride, because last year we had a bride. And the other year I cooked. The other year we were at Tess house. So there's always a gathering somewhere, which is nice.
And it's like, it's not like all of the family members go there because they each have their separate sections.
Yes, and the provinces, I mean, we all live pretty far apart from each other.
Yeah, so it's like if you're close by,
yes,
come hang out and stuff. And
yes,
and it's like multiple family parties essentially type of thing. So it's very fun, and that's honestly it's a gift because they even come with gifts, right? To give you, they come with things to give you. I remember, okay, might have been my birthday, but I got socks.
Yes, you've had socks, you've had towels, you've had everything.
Yeah, literally.
But the thing is, we were raised, I mean, you've seen it. If you go anywhere, you're visiting a relative, I don't know, it's how we were raised. You don't just come empty-handed. You can bring cold drink. Nobody is forcing you to bring anything. But it's just being courteous and considerate. You know, it's your way of saying I appreciate what you are doing for us. So you always just bring
accommodating.
Something. Yeah, so you always just bring something. But even if you don't bring anything, I know my brother is one of those that is like, I don't bring anything. But we bring something anyway. So, so that's how we're raised. Yeah, every family, I think, has their own Christmas traditions, right?
If it works for them, it works for them. And this works for us.
Yeah, that works for us. Yeah. New Year's, no one cares on New Year's.
Only the thing
for us, Christmas is like, that's the only time where you are like mandated to be with family. But New Year's, since I've been a teenager, no one cares. You can go wherever you want, as long as you are safe. Just be safe.
That happens is like they just send you a Happy New Year.
Yes, of course.
Like many new beginnings.
Yeah. And then, compliments of the season.
I just remember one time my friend called me. That's hilarious.
But it's nice. It's nice because I think you know how I feel about life and living and it being a gift every day and appreciating it every single day and making sure you live it with gratitude because you are healthy, you are alive. Not many people get to have those moments and opportunities. So those things we appreciate.
Yeah.
you appreciate.
Like things on this earth come and go.
Yeah.
Like for a short time period, but depending on how you live or what you do, and even life is unpredictable in of itself. You could die tomorrow.
Yeah. So you need to live.
Live
I
life.
believe in just absorbing every moment of life.
Yeah, take
and
it in.
enjoying it and taking it in.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes, even if you just have to just sit in silence and reflect and do what you need to do, then do
Yeah.
that. Just take it in once in a while.
But I find now, I think you are young. I
Mm.
find now that I'm getting older, especially December, I just want to I don't want to be all over too much in December. I feel like I need to,
Like,
that's when I reflect
mm,
and give myself time to just slow down
yeah,
and see the new year
I,
peacefully.
some people think like they like doing all these things. Like, let's go out these New Year's. Like,
Yeah,
let's
let's
have
have
this
fun.
fun.
And that's okay.
And that's fine. We're not judging that. But
No,
like,
no,
if you,
that's okay.
if you want to do it, that's what we're talking about.
No, when I was young, I used to do it, and I'm sure you're also going to do it as you get
No, like
independent.
if you want to go out and do that stuff, then I do. What I mean like is if you just want to sit at home and just do absolutely nothing,
That's awesome.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Because like the worst thing you can do is just going out there and then you're miserable and then you're just like, oh my. Because if you're miserable, then everybody's miserable.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying that on Sunday, because we went to my brother's house and you went there.
Mm.
And 99% of the time you're never there.
That sounds so bad.
Because you always you don't sleep.
No, I do not sleep.
And I was saying to them, he doesn't sleep because he's playing PlayStation during school holidays. It's free for all. No one watches anybody what they're doing. You're allowed to just do whatever it is that you want to do. And there's nothing worse, what you are saying, than dragging somebody to something and they are so miserable. That's what I say. Like, it's all good and well for you to be there, but if your body and heart and mind is not there, you just want to sleep. What is the point?
Like, it's not like,
yeah, it's just bring people that want to be there.
Like, because you're there, but you're not really in
Yeah,
there.
you're not really there. And you're not enjoying yourself. There's no point in going to anything if it's going to be a miserable experience for you. Yeah.
If you don't want to go and you go.
Yeah, just don't do it. And I think
do
that's what you do really well. And I think I've taught you that because I'm the same.
It's because
if you don't feel like doing something, don't do it.
That's why I'm not really peer
But there are things like, which is good. But birthdays, that's compulsory. I tell you that no, if it's someone's birthday, it's a birthday lunch, whatever, you will be there because that's family. You have to support them. But if it's a random bride on a Saturday, who cares? If it's Christmas, lunch, birthdays, those important things to others, you have to be there.
You have to be there. It's so like
that's important.
And it's not like it's even a chore. It's actually a free. It's not like it's a chore anyway.
It's not because you're with family. People that love you. Be careful.
Should we talk about peer pressure?
No, we'll talk about that next time.
Is this it?
Let's wrap it up for. This was more like a December segment. December segment and questions. We'll talk about peer pressure next time.
Was this sort of like a Christmas episode?
It felt like it. We just needed a Christmas tree. Where the hell is a Christmas tree?
We could have maybe next year we'll have like the whole ensemble and just
next year, we'll have it. Let's see how this goes.
It'll just be we'll even have like those Christmas songs or somewhere and even dress up in Christmas. But until then,
in Christmas clothes. We'll probably even have merch that is for Christmas.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the thing. We never talked about.
Did we not talk about it in the first episode?
No, but like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk.
We did talk about it.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
That we even ideally we want to sell these T-shirts. That's why we keep wearing them. It's like our uniform.
Oh, and we're gonna also have hoodies now, no?
Yeah, in winter we're gonna wear hoodies. We're gonna sell them on Amazon then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we'll let people know when we are ready.
Until then, we don't.
Signing out.
Yeah.
It was a good episode.
This was a good episode, and you know what we gotta end it off with?
Cheers.
Yay.
I'm just having a mimosa.
I was having water.
Yeah, you're just having water. Yes. Okay, let's finish it off. The lighting was